Hey guys, welcome back to Only Stupid Answers. I'm Sam Basher here with another one of our movie reviews titled Only Movie Answers. You're welcome. Today I'm here to review the 2018 adaptation of the popular video game franchise Tomb Raider, starring Alicia Vikander, directed by Roar Uthaug, and quickie synopsis for the kids at home that are not familiar with the newest iteration of Lara Croft. Lara Croft, the fiercely independent daughter of a missing adventurer, must push herself beyond her limits when she finds herself on the island where her father disappeared. Alright, quickie review, spoiler free. If you're just sitting in the theater right now and you want our quick thoughts here at Only Stupid Answers, don't worry, I will stutter my way through it. Overall, this movie is entertaining. It is not a home run. I don't know if we'll ever get that for a video game adaptation. I don't want to seem like a pessimist, but it's just, we've been trying so hard for so long. But this is a very entertaining action movie, and I think that's perfect for it. It had the same amount of entertainment value of a Fast and the Furious movie. Let's say Too Fast, Too Furious, Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. That's the kind of wheelhouse we're working in. We usually try to say 3 positives from a movie and, and 1 critique. First up, Alicia Vikander. She did an amazing job as Lara Croft. I really think she's got a lot of sass, and her physicality, the way she goes into the action, she really sells it. And even though this movie doesn't have a lot of emotional beats, it really hammers home like Lara Croft and her dad, And she really sells that in the movie. So I need to give her props. Also, bad of me, even though she's won an Academy Award, but I haven't seen her in anything yet. So this is my first outing with her, and she was great. I'm down to actually watch other movies that she's been in. She won an Oscar, right?
You've seen her in Ex Machina.
No, I saw a robot with her face on it. I don't know if that was actually her. That could have been anybody. Like, you barely know it's her. It's just, let me out. Sorry, spoilers for Ex Machina. Number 2, I'd say, is the action. There are sometimes, I will say, little critique. Sometimes the action is edited in a weird way, but every time it does like kick into high gear, you're like in it. You're like, oh, yeah, this is gonna be awesome. Even from the beginning of the movie, where it kind of takes place more in a civilian area, like not so much the jungle. There's just like these little moments that are kind of silly when you like try to break down what exactly is happening in the scene. But it's tense. It's really cool, and you do get some glimpses of how intelligent she is. So that's very cool. And throughout, when she like goes full badass Lara Croft later in the movie, I'm gonna keep saying Lara and Laura because that's what I'm gonna do. You really are invested in it, and you can also like feel a lot of the hits that she takes and gives. Especially, there's one scene where you see her training in a gym. You could just like feel her not winning. Like, you can really feel her face just. I got scared I was gonna not stop myself. I would have just had a whole fist hitting me, myself in the face. And third, I think this might be my favorite adaptation of a video game. Now, I have seen both of the other Tomb Raider movies, and I do enjoy them, but for not the same reasons as this. I did equate this to Fast and the Furious, but those Tomb Raider movies starring Angelina Jolie, those are full like early 2000s action. You got your like weird techno beat as like there's just strobe lights everywhere, and she's doing flips off of every wall. How? I don't know. But that aside, because I went on a tangent, there's a very specific scene where we see Lara sneaking through a camp, and it feels exactly like the mechanics of an Uncharted or the more recent Tomb Raider games of how you can like do reaction-based moves and kind of sneak your way through camps. It makes you feel like you're a part of the game, and I think that's the perfect part of a video game to adapt to a movie, because that's the most cinematic and interactive part of a video game. Getting to the critique, the story is kind of, it's like wind hitting you. It's like, oh, we gotta do this thing, but it could be mystical. But science is just, magic's just science we don't understand yet. Like the thing that anyone says in any magic movie. That's basically what this story kind of is. And sometimes characters' motivations are actually, I will say, they are pretty genuine for the most part, but it just seems like pieces to puzzles that aren't like totally working, and then you get to the end of the movie. But even saying that critique, that the story is just, the movie is still entertaining, and I would say it is worth seeing in theaters. Of course, we like to do a little rating at the end of these videos, so I was gone for 7 years. There we go. Out of 7, and I have to keep in mind what kind of movie this is, to be fair. I'd probably give it, a B. I think a medium B. probably B minus. I'm gonna B minus. Sorry, that's gonna be B minus. So yeah, like I'd say that out of 7, 5, or like a 4.9. It's like, that seems fair, right? But we want to hear from you guys. Let us know what you thought of Tomb Raider by hitting up the comments in the section for comments down below. But also go to onlystupidanswers.com because you can find everything you want about this YouTube channel, about the podcast, about our Patreon, about our merch. But you can find a bunch there. We got mugs, we got stickers, we got beach towels. I know you guys want a beach towel. I keep trying to put one with DJ's face on it, and he keeps giving me, we'll talk about it. I'm gonna sell him on it, don't worry. But if you want a full spoiler-filled discussion, make sure you tune in Monday to onlystupidanswers.com or to any podcasting apps because we're gonna be doing a full podcast episode on this movie. It's gonna be a lot of fun because I have a lot of things to talk about. There's a lot of cool things to talk about and maybe some questions that hopefully Deej and I can find the answers to together. Hope you tune in for that, and hopefully you give this video a like, and we'll see you next time. Here's your quick spoiler. At the end, after like resolved everything, she's signing the document, and I thought it was her mom. I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was the mom, but it's just some woman that runs the company. She's like, you know, he might not, maybe he's not dead. And I just wanted her to be, I wanted her to turn and become like the little girl again and be like, no, I saw Daddy turn into a zombie, or like I saw Daddy get blown up, and like he's basically holding glow sticks, and he's like, this will do it, and like he annihilates half an island with 6 sticks of whatever that was. C4, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Another positive, Nick Frost, he's amazing.